H. H. Holmes, better known as Dr. Henry Howard Holmes, born Herman Webster Mudgett, is one of America's most notorious serial killers. He's remembered for building a murder castle in Chicago in the late 1880s, where he lured unsuspecting victims to their deaths. But who was the man behind these gruesome crimes? In this video, we'll explore Holmes' early life, education, and criminal activities to shed some light on this complex and chilling figure. Holmes was born in 1861 in Gilmanton, New Hampshire. He was the third of 5 children and was known for being intelligent and resourceful, but also distant from others. Some accounts suggest that he was bullied as a child, which may have contributed to his later behavior. After completing high school, Holmes attended the University of Michigan's Department of Medicine and Surgery. While there, he engaged in a number of criminal activities, including insurance fraud and stealing cadavers from the university's anatomy lab. He was eventually caught and expelled, but not before gaining valuable knowledge of human anatomy that would later help him commit his murders. After leaving medical school, Holmes moved to Chicago and started working at a pharmacy. He eventually married Clara A. Lovering in 1878 and had a son, Robert Lovering Mudgett, in 1880. However, Holmes was reportedly unfaithful to Clara and abandoned her and their son shortly thereafter. By the time he began building his murder castle in the late 1880s, Holmes had already committed a number of crimes, including insurance fraud, forgery, and theft. One of his most common crimes was insurance fraud. Holmes would take out life insurance policies on people and then fake their deaths in order to collect the money. He was able to do this by staging accidents or illnesses, or by simply reporting them missing and never being found. Holmes was also skilled at forgery. He would create false documents and identities in order to obtain money and resources. He even created a fake mining company and swindled investors out of their money. Another area in which Holmes excelled was theft. He would steal goods and merchandise from stores and warehouses, and even from his own employees. He also stole cadavers from the University of Michigan's anatomy lab while he was a student there. While it is known that Holmes killed at least 9 people, some accounts suggest that he may have been involved in other murders as well. There are rumors that he was part of a gang of killers in Chicago and that he may have been responsible for several other deaths in various parts of the country. Despite being a prolific criminal and murderer, Holmes was able to evade the law for years. He was eventually caught and convicted of several murders, but his true body count may never be known. Holmes' childhood, education, and early criminal activities offer some clues as to what may have driven him to become one of America's most prolific serial killers. However, we'll never fully understand the mind of someone like Holmes. The legacy of his horrific crimes lives on, serving as a cautionary tale about the depths of human depravity. Catch up for more story. 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 Catch up for more story.